But I grew up in the St. Lawrence Valley, right at the very top of the Adirondack mountain range. I do remember being really interested in what animals were eating and wanting to eat some of that too. Peeling bark off and eating the cambium layer and certain flowers, and of course berries and wild mint. And those flavors really, I think, have stuck with me. Knowing how things taste from around here, different vegetables, different mushrooms, different fruits, layering those ideas in my mind, on my palate, and then going into the kitchen and trying it out.
There's a terroir to New England. There's a taste that's here. So the mushrooms are from here, the dairy is all from here, and matching Vermont ingredients with chocolate.
With a South American ingredient.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
John and I met over 2 decades ago in San Francisco. And I was working in a cafe, and John would come in and get coffee in the morning.
I was working on a record that I was putting together. So I came and asked, hey, do you mind if I put you in thank you notes? And so
smooth.
I presented the CD and we talked, and then we ended up talking for 4 hours and decided, hey, we kind of like each other. And we had no plan. Drove across the country slowly, drove into Brattleboro, and it was late September, and there was all these monarch butterflies flying everywhere. And
we're like, what is this place? 22 years later, we're still here, and we love it. This is our community.
And then jumping forward, Dar started making chocolates for gifts.
So that kind of got the wheels rolling.
It seemed like, well, maybe we should do this. This seems like a business.
And then we were able to sublet a commercial kitchen space in the cotton mill where we are now. And when that space came up for grabs, we moved in. We're sourcing direct trade chocolate. It's origin made and it's from South American countries. Like coffee, like wine, the chocolates, especially the single origin chocolates and some of the really lovely blends that we do, they all have different flavor notes that are dependent on the season, how and where they're grown, the varietal of cacao. So you have a really wonderful palette to work with. Howard from High Meadows Farm started fermenting the organic garlic that he grows, and it is cooked for 245 hours at low heat until it turns an inky black color, brings all the sugars out. The flavor becomes almost plummy. It's so delicious, and it pairs really, really beautifully with a dark chocolate that we use. We make a bonbon out of that, which we call the Total Eclipse. It also has toasted black sesame seeds in it and black lava salt from Hawaii. We make bars and tablets, which we hand decorate ourselves with beautiful and delicious ingredients. We also make bonbons, so filled bonbons, truffles, solid chocolate bonbons.
And we also make chocolate charcuterie.
Oh, we make chocolate charcuterie, of course.
Yes.
When we first moved here and we were entertaining, we would often make creative little hors d'oeuvres, and I would try to work chocolate into it. And that's kind of where the ideas for pairing chocolate with the different cheeses. So not just a sweet chocolate treat, but something that kind of works as something that you could enjoy with a glass of wine while you were talking with friends, a little bite before dinner or even after dinner. We make drinking chocolate, so pure ground chocolate. And we also make sipping cocos, which are a blend of that beautiful dark chocolate with premium cocoa powder, and then other herbs and ingredients that we grind fresh ourselves to flavor them. People are willing to try odd things that they would never think of pairing with chocolate in chocolate because they love chocolate so much.